It's the 49ers and the Packers on Sunday Night Primetime.
Dobbs goes in motion. Love going to throw right away. That's complete. He finds Jayden Reed. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Love from the gun. And that is incomplete. Oh, Amari Cooper couldn't pull it in there, but it'll be second down. And now the fourth. Signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ready, yell it, Lonnie.
First carry for Josh Jacobs. And he stopped immediately there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on third down.
Ready, check pitch.
Working out of the gun, Love. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slot. Purdy will set up to throw it here. That's over the middle and caught by Pearsall. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Here's a 2nd and 5 now from the 25. In motion comes the tight end left. First carry of the game for Christian McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. This defense for the Packers, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And as in any game, takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there. And they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
And he is going to have a Niners first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And now a fake on the jet sweep, and instead they'll give it to McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Throwing here, Purdy. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Niners passing game in sync now. They've got another first down.
60 Eagles, 60, go.
Back to throw, Purdy. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get positive yardage there as he'll be touched down. He was locked in. 2 trips to the end zone, Charles, over 100 yards receiving.
How about the combination of route running, confidence going downfield, and the ability to go up and get the football? You're exactly right. It was hard for them to stop him.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. And he is going to lose yardage here. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's second down. The Niners had 8 and 5 to start play. And they were winners their last time out, so they'll be looking to make it 2 in a row.
And so much about football, partner, comes down to mindset, being in the right frame of mind and the best.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
All about the offense so far this drive, putting something sustained together. But the defense, they responded on that play. Second and manageable became 3rd and long. The drive marching to the end zone is one play from stalling out.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he'll take a shot for McCaffrey downfield. That's caught inside the 20. And he takes it down deep into Green Bay territory. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. They'll run here with a rookie. And he'll do a nice job here just to fight his way back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Purdy. And he will find his man on the outside. And across the chalk.
Here we go, set. Blue check. Switch, yellow.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He finds his man, complete. That's Reed. You look at this Niner defense, and right now in the National Football League, they're ranked number 18 against the pass.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Opposite, green, hunt.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And Jacobs, I don't think is going to get there, no. They're going to mark him short of the first. Jake Bailey on now to punt here on 4th down. It'll be a 44-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10. The Niners offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And the numbers will show he's been one of the most productive QBs in the league all season long, right up there among the leaders in passing yardage. And not much doing there, maybe a yard up to the 23.
That felt like a trap because it looked to me like the opposing front was on that play from the get-go. They had everyone crashing the ball carrier before he even made the line, and they hold him to just a yard.
No, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6 and a Packer touchdown.
Ready, break.
Fresh off that pick 6, here's Purdy. And this is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Purdy. That's complete to Pearsall. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. He is going nowhere as he is enveloped behind the line. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. 7-7, our score after. The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with a fourth down coming up. They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert. Oh, on the defensive side, that is so deflating.
Not only is it deflating, they've got to look at each other's eyes on that side of the ball and take each other's measure. You've got them backed up, perfect situation, and what they said to you on the other side is, we don't think you can stop us. Went ahead and got it in that position. That should never happen.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Purdy looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34.
Purdy now to throw. Pass caught by Pearsall. He's into space past the 25.
And finally marked down at the 23. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Holding offense.
Now the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold.
Purdy.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. The Niners on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Looking middle, and that's complete.
And the 49ers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And that could be one of those turning point plays in a ball game. A field goal gets you the lead here, but they want to make a statement and get 6 points. And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Give him 4 on the carry there at 2nd and goal.
You know, when this offense gets down here near the end zone, they're going to turn to their bell cow, and this guy's been a touchdown machine all year. Excellent job stopping him there on 1st down.
Again, McCaffrey, and they'll run again. Pushing for the end zone, but he's not going to get there. They stop him just shy of the goal line.
Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal.
Purdy on the sneak.
And he is over the line for... They'll motion the tight end across the formation.
Love. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Love. He'll go over the middle to Reed, complete. And that'll get them the 1st down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. To pass, here's Jordan Love.
A short throw taken in by Okonkwo.
And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down.
2nd down and a little more than a yard here.
Off the play fake, Love. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Marquise Bell just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7. Love looking to throw it. And that is incomplete.
They go play action here. Purdy. That is caught. Downfield is Pearsall.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one goes for 24 yards. On the give, this is their fullback.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. And again, they'll go right back to their fullback. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. Second and 10.
Ready. Go.
Shotgun now with Purdy.
Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time.
Out of the gun, Purdy. He'll get this underneath to McCaffrey.
The Packers going to use...
Down.
To throw now. Here's Love.
He'll complete this one to Okonkwo. Now a 2nd and 2.
Love now. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35.
A 1st and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
They will throw again here with Jordan Love.
Down inside the 10.
And down to the 7-yard line. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them at the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
Okay,
First
ready?
and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Throwing, Love, and he wisely will throw that one away.
Great coverage down in the end zone. He's scanning the field, looking. No one ever came open. So in the end, he makes the best decision and just fires it over the end line.
The kick by Pinheiro is good.
So 3 points on the board, as easy a field goal as you're going to get, but I can see you shaking your head.
I love that peripheral vision of yours, partner, because to me, if it's the fourth quarter and you're up 6, I get it. But now, even if you run and don't get in, you're still setting them up to go a long field, 98, 99-yard drive. How do you look at your defense and not give them that opportunity?
All right, we'll bypass the halftime show in favor of returning to this late season game with the teams coming back from the locker rooms here a bit early.
And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The 49er offense set to go to begin quarter number 3. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Here's 2nd and 10. Purdy will set up to throw it here.
It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. This one good for a first down, and also that is catch number 90 for him now on the season.
Purdy off the play fake.
No, bottled up, fumble. It's out, it's loose. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They've gone to their fullback quite a bit. He'll get it again. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21.
Now 2nd and 9. Play action. Now Purdy.
Rolling to his right.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Throwing here, Purdy. He's going to have the first down and then some.
And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. 50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a first down.
And in a lot of ways, that catch is expected. Red zone presence, and that one was realized there. You've got to find your tight end in that situation.
They'll try and run with their fullback. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Back to throw, Purdy. That's over the middle and caught by Ayuk.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
About a half yard from the end zone, 3rd and goal.
And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And across the goal. Here's Love. He's got the connection to Cooper. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line.
From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 5.
Here we go.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Looking to throw again on 2nd down.
Love.
That one a first down pickup of 8.
Ready.
They go bootleg. Love. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
Ready, go.
Play fake. Here's Love. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
Brandon, once that one broke down, there were only so many options left for him to take. Fortunately, only first down, so smartly got the yardage he could get and didn't worry about trying to turn it into a bigger play and end up taking a bigger loss. Here, they hope they can regroup and get something different going here on second down.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. Working out of the gun, Love. And unable to connect. If he had caught it, it would have been a first down. Instead, it's fourth.
Down. Smith West.
Operating from the gun, Love. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
So this offense able to convert on fourth, and now a fresh set of downs here. First and 10.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, Love. Right back to Cooper, and he got him again. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that's going to bring up second down.
Check White. Yellow. Run.
Now the first carry here for the running back. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Operating from the gun, Love. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Smack. Red. Check pick.
Love. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
Ready. Ready. Ready.
Now Love. Touchdown, Packers.
On the jump.
A give to the fullback on the dive. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Probably a bit of a surprise call there on first down, but how about a tone setter for the drive? Picking up nice yardage with the big man setting the tone physically.
Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it.
And he's got his big tight end here. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
And with the yardage picked up on that last throw, that's going to move him over 4,000 yards passing for the season. And even into...
Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football here. They've got the lead as well as we get set to start the 4th and final quarter.
Purdy.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here.
They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry.
And he is going to have a 49ers first down. At least it appears that way. And he got it by maybe the length of a football.
So now a carry here for their fullback. A gain of 3, 2nd down. 4th quarter, holding on to a lead. Fullback carry, 3 or 4 yards. I guess that's what you're looking for.
And it just brings back memories for me because I remember my coaches in this situation. I remember one time my head coach into his headset telling the offensive coordinator, I want the big boy carrying the ball. And that's what you have in this spot. Him covering up on the ball, taking care of it, and grinding out yardage.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Sliding out of the pocket. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
And the Packers are right back in this football game. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd down. To pass, here's Jordan Love. He finds his man, complete. It's Reed. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Love looking to throw it.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Again, it's Love.
That'll be complete to Okonkwo.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 2.
Off the play fake, Love. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Ready, ready. Set, go, check.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10.
Brought down at the 20.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
This ball tipped, and it's going to be incomplete. Fortunate maybe to get that back. It's 3rd down.
Ready, set.
Love from the gun. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 30-yard line. The numbers throwing the ball have been great. He's up over 300 yards now for the game.
So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line. McCaffrey running up the middle. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out? Or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
2nd down and right back to McCaffrey.
It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
They know that old expression, it's not my night. It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play.
And he is going to have a Niners 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Up the gut, McCaffrey. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7. Purdy now to throw.
Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
Now Purdy.
He's got it. And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ballgame. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
Purdy on the sneak.
And he is over the line for a
Ready?
Now Love.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Here comes second down and 5.
He finds his man. Complete. It's Reed.
A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
Here comes second down.
Let's go. Officer, green, black walk.
Love looking to throw it.
Throwing left side, it's complete. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Clock. And now it appears that the referee's been buzzed, and we'll get a review, and this being inside 2 minutes. So the folks in New York just going to wind up confirming what the official saw, as this play will stand as is. Here's Love. Got his man, Okonkwo. Here's second down and 3. Love.
This is caught. And he takes this one into the end zone. And all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. They'll try to run it with Jacobs. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. And it's the 49ers who recover it. And that ought to just about do it. Now it looks like we'll get a...
What a ball game this was. What an